Hey, this is your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to give a huge shout out to Daryl and Werner of the wrestling podcast Covalent TV. These guys work extremely hard and give an honest review. It's the second best podcast in the world, second to the Kurt Angle Show. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hey Daryl, hey Warner, this is Thick Mama Pump, Jordan Grace, coming at you through a Snapchat filter because honestly, it's just easier this way for me, for you, and definitely for my self-esteem because I don't feel like putting on makeup right now, and you know how it is. But I heard you guys do a wrestling if I can talk today, podcast called I'm gonna say this right, hopefully. Covalent, fingers crossed, that's how you say it, because I think I would normally pronounce it Covalent, but Covalent Wrestling Podcast. So I hope that is awesome. I hope you guys get, a bazillion views on it or listens or however podcasts work, because everybody does them on Zoom nowadays. But talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday. We are here to hustle and motivate. And man, do I want to baila esta cumbia because I am alive on this beautiful day. It is the end of March. So that means, welcome to your WWE Raw Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Big Dub.
What is going on, y'all, man? Pardon me. If you don't understand the references I just made, God, where have you been? You must be living under a rock or something if you don't know those references, because it has officially been 30 years since the tragic passing of Selena. And me being the huge Selena fan that I am, that's kind of rough. Woke up realizing that, and that's extremely rough. But shouts out to her, her family. Her father was extremely awesome to me and my mother. Yeah, she was beautiful. Her elegance, her stage presence, her talent, her smile, her laugh, everything about her was being an angel on earth. So rest in peace to her. And 6 years ago, man, we lost neighborhood Nip, man. Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I'm saying? Funny enough, got to kick it with his brother the last time I was out in L.A., man. Shouts out to Black Sam out there. Shouts out to all the good people out there in L.A. And rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle as well, y'all. You know, it's two tragic losses, and it's kind of crazy the same way on the same day.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I know it's obviously not the same year, but to go the same way on the same day, that's wild to me. That's absolutely wild to me. But prayers to their families, prayers to anything that surrounds them, because these are two people that touched planet Earth, made their impact, a really heavy one, a very profound one, and one that we could all cherish and remember, and we can listen to their music. We can see the impact they had on their communities, and that's all you could really do on this earth, is try to leave an impact of some kind for the betterment of people around you, and hell, in their case, they reached around the world. So salute to them. Miss them both. You know what I'm saying? Miss them both. And you know what, man? I'm going to show this on stream because I found this yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see it. My camera's kind of janky right now. People Magazine did like a reissue of the Selena issue. It's all messed up. But, yeah, man, I had to grab that. I ain't going to lie. I saw that and I had to grab it. Could not pass on that one, okay? And I got the Selena shirt on. She's obviously in the background over my shoulder. But much love, y'all. Much love. What is going on, Truth Seekers? Y'all know what to do the moment y'all step foot in here, man. Truth Seekers roll call, baby. Truth Seekers roll call. And can I get a RIP in the comment section for Selena and Nipsey Hussle? Let's get that popping, too. Forgive my voice, guys. I'm so sorry. Still recovering. Still recovering. So my voice is still a little fucked up. But all the Truth Seekers being here makes it so much better because being in front of y'all is what this shit is all about. Adrian Carpenter came through with 5 schmackaroos in the super chat off rip, saying, will you do a show for the live Thursday collision? Damn, that's live this Thursday?
No. I'm thinking he's talking about WrestleMania week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, fuck if I know. But, sure.
We'll say maybe.
No. Warren ain't making no executive decisions around here. If he don't want to do it, I'll do it by myself. Let's put it that way.
No, I'm doing it. I'll be here. I will be here.
All right, cool, man. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. It is no reason why it's 27 people over on the YouTube stream, and we not already to 20 likes. The rule is back in effect. It's back in effect.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get us to 25 likes by the time we get to the second match in segment. Y'all know what that means. Stream's going off. Test me if you want. All right? Not in the mood today. Not feeling well. Tired as fuck. Sad as fuck about Selena and Nipsey's passing. Fuck everything right now. But honestly, I'm not in the mood right now, guys. Okay, of course, here comes C-Can. Are you doing something WWE?
No.
No. We're not doing sit and under deliver. We're not. Sorry. No.
That's too early for wrestling.
Robert came through with 5 schmackaroos, queuing up Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
And Ryan Lime, not to be forgotten. Not to be forgotten. Absolutely. Pars them all Wade. Appreciate you putting that in the comment section. I was just talking about them. I could go on for like an hour plus telling stories and stuff that I know about both of them, but I'm not finna do that, guys. Y'all came here for this wrestling work. Maybe if we were doing the STS, maybe, but not right now. Said 9:30 a.m. for NXT is wild. Yeah, especially considering the only bright spots of that product have ovaries.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally it. I know that may be a controversial thing to fucking say, but like, correct me if I'm fucking wrong. Please. I implore you to correct me if I'm wrong. I really do.
Don't forget, don't show your ass in front of Mickey James.
Yeah, if you think I'm wrong on that, please show me something going on in the men's division that's worth the damn. Please, I want you to. Straight up. All right, let me see what we got. Said, why would you waste your soul on NXT? The only thing good about it is Stephanie. That's basically what I just said, Weekly Steel Chair. If you were listening, that's basically what I just said. Straight up. I didn't see the Mickey James clip. I see a lot of people talking about it. Werner stalks her, so I'm sure he saw it.
No, I don't stalk her. I saw the clip on Twitter just like everybody else.
Right. After you look through the window of her house.
I don't know where she lives.
Says every stalker ever. The fuck?
I have no idea where she lives.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Okay. Also, I'm going back to how I said with the comments, guys. If it is not pertaining to the show, if it is not insightful, if it's something that you're asking a question about that you know is going to delay the show for an additional 30 minutes for us trying to answer it because we don't give little bullshit answers. If you want your question answered that bad, put it in a fucking super chat. Otherwise, today is one of those days where, guys, limited comments will be read. The comments that will be read will be insightful and comments we feel are the best. If you got a problem with that, sorry, might not be your day. All right? Much love. Cool. Hold on 1 second. Let me take this last cough drop and we finna rock and roll. All right. Now, guys, you know we have a job to do, man. It's bring you beautiful people to news, holding one special, accountable, and bring you facts, data, and statistics as we go because Werner stalks Mickey James. So, guys.
I do not stalk Mickey James.
So, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. You have it in your little manifesto as James Mickey. My apologies.
I don't have a manifesto either.
Oops. My bad, Werner. I forget sometimes that you're dyslexic. Okay. But let's not delay y'all any further, man. Let's go ahead and get into 10 News.
Now, Daryl, the reason why I said maybe for us doing Collision is because Wale Mania is also on the 17th of April.
Sorry, I dropped something. Continue.
And you can watch that from the comfort of your own home because Wale Mania will be on Netflix.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw that announcement, that blew my mind. I said, the boy's gonna be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Look, mama, I made it. This is my award. My wad is my award. Look, mama, I made it. You see this smart wad? It made me smart. No, for real, though. No, I'm going to pull up for that. If I got time real quick to just, like, get in front of the camera and talk to you guys about Collision, even if it's for, like, 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, I'll do it. But I know being out at Wale Mania, I'm going to be out for a while. So if I do, hell, it might be one of our first ever, like, review pre-records. So all I can say is just be on the lookout and tune in. We might just record something real fast and upload it.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about Collision. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, straight up. Yeah, I can't wait for that, guys. I can't wait for it. I'm really looking forward to that. Dylan came through with the Canadian dollars, you know what I'm saying, with his Trudeau bucks. Go. He came through with the Trudeau bucks. $6.99 of them things, ladies and gentlemen. Said paying my late fees, and I hope you're feeling better. Man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I didn't do that for dramatic effect, by the way. I really had to clear my throat. No, I'm trying, bro. I'm really doing my best. It's just this weekend was phenomenal. I had a great weekend. I ate good.
That's good.
Y'all don't need to know everything. Never mind. I was gonna get into it. Y'all don't need to know everything. But I had a great weekend, and then I woke up this morning feeling like garbage. Yeah, so we gonna get back. It's a slow thing. It's gonna be some progress. We got to get to the progress. All right. Much love. Said, well, that's cool. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to get out there to Vegas, and I tell y'all all the time, I don't go out there because I'm not a drone. I'm not excited to go out there for WrestleMania. I'm always excited for everything surrounding WrestleMania, like Wale Mania. The only thing I do not like, and me and Werner discussed this on previous streams, the WWE footprint that is starting to show up across every indie event during WrestleMania week and weekend, starting this year, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. I don't like it. The only positive I'm thinking of in my head is shouts out to the good people that run Wale Mania. That's why I'm so excited to go there. But here's the thing that I'm really excited about. Because this is going to be, with Netflix, you got to think it's going to be a lot of opportunities for me to get a lot of dope interviews for you guys. Because if you think WWE is not going to send all of their top stars to that shit, you smoking. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited to get the interviews we normally can't get because the gatekeepers are in our fucking way. So I'm excited about that alone. I'm really excited about being behind the scenes and being able to get that content. But you know what helps, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to say this. Y'all support helps that too. When y'all donate, guess what? The footage looks better. I can get better editing software. There's stuff that I can do to bring the entertainment to you. It is called paying it forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And if you're a broke ass and you can't afford a Bentley, pay for a Ford. This is my award. Water. I know people like, why is he screaming? Fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. I'm screaming because I want to. Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all playing with the likes. 33 people sitting in the room right now, man. I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you're a legacy truth seeker. I don't give a damn what you are. Scroll down and hit that up on this video. Hit that thumbs up right now, man. Stop playing
Apparently,
with
they
us.
want to test us today.
Yeah, they testing the hand, and this pimp hand is strong.
Mm-hmm.
My palm's on fire, and it's not from masturbation. Okay? It is from master debating. That's what it's that's what it's from, okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, weekly still chat. Tell him, bro. Tell him. Yeah, it don't cost, and that's the part that pisses me off. It don't cost you shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling YouTube someday is gonna charge for some
Yeah,
days.
one of these days.
One of these days. YouTube, hey, one of these days, they gonna wake up. YouTube is gonna wake up and be like, "Hey, you want to like this video? Huh? Huh?
$1.99. Here you go.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened on Twitter yet,
dude. There's stuff I've seen get a charge put on it that I'm like, bro, I never thought that would happen. So, like, it would not surprise me whatsoever. It'd be the funniest shit in the world, bro. Oh, my God. Robert, you just completely butchered his name. I think you butchered his name worse than Werner did. He called that motherfucker a sea animal. But he said, Walele, one of the last shows I did security
Wally.
at. Got to meet him. Really nice guy. Yeah, he cool peoples, man. Funny enough, every time he comes to Chicago, he comes to this club called Joy District. I'm real tapped in there. Bullshit you not. I ended up in his section, kicking it, watching him perform, this, that, and the third, man, and he was so cool. We toasted, we was drinking. It was a good time. And then I did Wale Mania, and I'm backstage, and this was so weird to me. The only time I saw him the entire night was on the stage. It was like he fucking disappeared.
Wow.
I didn't see him walk in, and I didn't see him leave. Now, you might be thinking, if he was the president, that'd be some top-notch security if you didn't see this motherfucker come in and you didn't see him leave. This is Wale. He is not the president. He don't work for the Pentagon, nothing. And this man got in the venue as fast as possible and disappeared.
CIA operative.
And he's a very noticeable guy. So it's not like, oh, I just missed him. No. This dude fucking teleported or something. That shit was insane. I was like, where's Wale at? I was asking my videographer, I'm like, where's Wale? I want to talk to him for like a few minutes, get an interview real quick. Where's he at? Nobody knew where he was. It was magical. But, or as Werner would call him, the magical whale.
Whale!
Yeah, top flight security of the world, Craig. It's much love, man. It is much love. Shouts out to everybody in the building right now. Much love to y'all. I see y'all commented early, but we need to get these likes up early. That's what we need to do. That is what we need to do. And shouts out to Wale Mania yet again. Okay. We are here. We have reached the portion of the show that, honestly, on a scale of 1 to stressed, it's kill myself. If you know what is going on, when I don't feel well, I'm very dark and I'm very cynical. But guys, if y'all know what portion of the show is coming up, go ahead and drop that thang in the comment section. But even if you decide you are not going to because you are a lazy bastard or you just want to get your random ass comment in hopes that we read it, fuck you, we're not reading it today. So I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
This is from Twitter. For context, this is about Randy Orton's glazing promo of Cody on Friday.
Oh, my God.
And this is from somebody who calls himself Nightmare Wrestling.
Oh, dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. God damn.
Got a blue check mark and everything.
Oh, good Lord.
Nightmare Wrestling says, and I quote, I find it funny that Cody leaving has been used as an insult in feuds on TV. Roman, AJ, Seth, KO. He did something many cannot do. He left, changed the industry, came back, changed the company. I'm glad his bravery was highlighted in this promo. for once.
You could kiss every part of my ass. You could kiss every part of my ass. I don't feel well, so fuck it, y'all. Today I'm letting it fly. I'm just letting it fly. You could kiss every part of my motherfucking ass.
Dumbass!
Respectfully.
Dumbass!
One more time.
Dumbass!
Let me say it again.
Dumbass!
If you ain't here, tell a friend.
Dumbass!
Really? That blonde bitch ain't changed nothing. That blonde pussy boy ain't changed nothing. Bravery. He's a little sissy bitch. He left because he was getting booed. You could kiss every part of my ass. People see through that bullshit. I'ma save it. I'ma save it. I'ma save it. I'ma save it. And by the way, Werner must be kicking it with fucking Odin because he's the king of stealing fucking thunder. I had a Cody drone accountability too. Shut it up. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do with you, Werner? I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to steal all your mayonnaise. You'll never have mayonnaise again. That's what I'm going to do. You won't live. You won't live 2 days after your mayonnaise shortage. That's what's going to happen to you. I'll have to put you in a padded room or some shit. On me, fucking Magneto. I'm going to put you in a polyurethane room.
You think we don't plan these?
Kiss my ass. God damn, you and your drone accountability. All right, guys, it's time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. Werner, ladies and gentlemen. Werner is my drone accountability for today's drone accountability.
I haven't done anything.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, according to Werner, I went to go get my halath taken care of.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I had to come back to this motherfucker stealing drone accountabilities.
I didn't. How am I supposed to know?
Use your mayo ball. How about that? You don't have a crystal ball. You have a mayo ball. Use your mayo ball. I bet you still got a Wonder Ball underneath your bed somewhere from when you were fucking 12.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You own a Nestle factory. And the problem is they ain't making no money because you come there and you eat every day.
Well, I get hungry.
Yeah, crunch these nuts, homie. All right. Let's keep it going, man. Yes, halath. Yeah. Why is shit typed out like 3 times funnier? I will never for the life of me understand that. All right. Let's do it, y'all. This one is short, sweet, and to the point. He barely missed a drone identifier by like 2 numbers, but it's still a drone identifier. This one comes from Vince Basile, 87. Ooh, fancy Bacardi.
Like the rum.
Hey, there we go. And Vince Basile had this to say. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. I don't even want to read it. I'm so not in the mood. Like, I don't even want to read it. But here goes nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Geronimo! He would say, wait till the end of Raw. If they do a Cena Cody brawl at the end, this might be in the conversation for greatest Monday Night Raw ever.
Kiss my ass.
Dumbass!
Kiss my motherfucking ass. There is no fucking way possible.
There hasn't been a WWE Raw in the conversation of greatest Raw ever in over 20 plus years.
Minimum.
Are we being fucking serious? Are we being, you know what, I'm going to ask, can we be serious? Drones, fair walkers, can we be serious? Y'all want me to tell y'all what this Raw was like? Raw has been so bad recently, by the way, guys, that I've had pregame thoughts for every WWE show we've done for like the past 3 weeks. Not even kidding. We've damn near gone pay-per-view format for every weekly WWE show since Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I hate the preamble, but I have to say this. Everybody was glazing and sticking their dick in the hole of every donut they got in their fucking house in their grandma's basement over this Raw. And all I was thinking, Werner, this is all I was thinking. Who is your favorite superhero?
Superman.
Superman could tank a punch from damn near anybody in the DC universe, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you an equivalency. This is like Batman having 3 years of prep time before facing Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And he preps to defeat Superman in one blow. He has this ultimate plan that he has been working on for 3 years to hit Superman and kill him in one blow. And today was the day. He finally was like, today I am going to hit him with this deadly punch. Today. What is today? March 31st, the saddest day in fucking American history, pretty much.
Yeah.
So much fucked up, terrible shit has happened on March 31st. But on March 31st, 2025, Batman says, Superman, you're done. He goes up to Superman. He goes, you ready for this, bitch? That's how the Batman's character. But still, you ready for this? And he goes to swing. And Superman catches the punch with one finger. That's literally what this Raw was. This was Triple Nose's best shot. This was his biggest flamethrower ever. And it still was bad. And it still sucked.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell this was Triple H's best shot. You could tell. There was actually a sense of urgency in the booking. Even though you're fucking 3 weeks out now, too. This was Triple H's best shot. Did anybody else notice that? If my standards were still lowered like they were when I first came back to watching wrestling after Cena ran me away, if my standards were still as low as they were back then, I would have thought this was a phenomenal show. I would have thought this was one of the better shows I've ever seen. If AEW didn't exist, my standards were still low. TNA, well, unfortunately, they sold out. But you get my point. If my bar was still in the center of the fucking earth and all I consumed was WWE, and I was just happy for the bare minimum they give, I would have thought this show was great. I'm going to preface our entire review by saying what I just said. I probably would have thought this was the greatest shit since sliced damn bread. And that's what I see a lot of drones doing and a lot of their compromised media doing right now. How many times have their compromised control media have to say, now it feels like WrestleMania season? For fuck's sake, Triple H had to get on the mic and says, does it feel like Mania season now?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was desperate.
Mm-hmm.
You know your booking is a fucking failure when you have to ask your own compromised media, am I doing a good job? They gonna spin your narratives anyway. Bad or not. They're gonna spin your narratives anyway. So to hear Triple H ask his control media that, I was like, oh, dude, you are down bad. you are down bad. They're gonna spin the narratives in your favor either way. Either way. And I'm gonna pretend to be compromised media for 1 second. Like I just said, this was Triple H's best shot. This is the best show he's booked on this road to WrestleMania, and it still sucked. And it still sucked. And it still was nonsensical. So this little pregame thought is for anybody who says, you guys aren't fair. You guys just don't like WWE. I dead ass just admitted on camera, this is his best booked show on this entire road to WrestleMania. But here's the flip side of actually being an analyst and being real about stuff. It still sucked. I'm sorry if that's hard for you to accept. I'm sorry. I apologize to your fifis if that is hard for you to accept. Because I know we might have some fair walkers in our comment section that pretend like they really rock with us right now. They might be in here right now. And by the way, you ever notice when you set a boundary and you tell a motherfucker like, hey, man, we can't read all the comments tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you're not being insightful or putting in a good comment, we can't really read it, or putting in super chats, we can't really read it. You notice how those same people that were commenting random shit before, they just disappear? You ever notice that?
Mm-hmm.
That proves my point of when I said to you guys, that's why I'm going to read less comments, because I think a lot of people feel entitled. Because we do read so many comments, there's certain people that comment on our show that feel entitled. So when we don't read all of their comments, they're like, oh, I'm not going to comment anymore. No, just make your comments more insightful or put it in a super chat. We'll read whatever random ass comment you got if you put it in a super chat. You got my word on that. You got my word on that. You could ask me about Werner's mayonnaise stash, and I'll tell you that he hid it with Jimmy Hoffa's body.
I don't have a mayo stash.
Werner went to a mayonnaise ski slope with the Menendez brothers in 1997. It's a true story. That's a true story. And John Sally was there. John Sally and Joe Dumars and the Menendez brothers hung out with Werner at a mayonnaise ski resort. But then it went bad because once they realized Joe Dumars and John Sally were black, they kicked them out. Werner stayed with the Menendez brothers. They laid on a Persian rug and shared sweet nothings about all their serial killing. It was a good time. Werner talks about it all the time off camera. He does. It's a true story. He can no-sell it all he wants. That's how he got to prison, and that's where Aunt Bzz came from. The guy to be commenting to him, backstories. Not front stories, backstories. Everybody put backstories in the comment section. Let me see what we got. Who said and a tree? Who said and a tree? Why? Okay, so it's the Menendez brothers, John Sally, and Joe Dumars, and you like, but don't forget the tree. Good for you. Who said that? Edwin. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. He cares about the environment. Wait, are we up? We not up on Twitter right now? Hold up.
Wait, it says we're live.
Okay, so you do see us on Twitter.
Yes. 163 people.
Oh yeah, bro. You gotta get off that iPhone too, homie. You gotta get off that iPhone too. You gotta switch over to Android. Get you a Galaxy Ultra S24, homie. Get off the iPhones, player. Okay? Shout out to the backstories in the comment section. I see y'all. And I'm going to do a quick Truth Seekers roll call, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a quick Truth Seekers roll call. Show the necessary love. Werner, do you want to give your thoughts on my pregame thought? Because I don't think I'm wrong on that. I really don't.
No, I don't think you're wrong on it either. But, and I don't know, I know I've said this to you privately and maybe on the stream. It's not going to get any better next year.
No.
It's declining. Unless Dwayne shows up and has Brian Gewirtz book all of WrestleMania season next year, which, I mean, will be an improvement. I don't know how much of an improvement, but it's not going to be like, oh my God, this is amazing. But it's going to be elevated to what we're seeing right now.
You want me to tell you what WWE fans' best hope is? What you just said, combined with The Rock stepping in and doing a hostile takeover of the product.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean a real one, not a kayfabe one. I mean a real one. Like, he comes in there and he goes, look, Paul, you've been my friend. We've bled. We done went up and down the roads, homie.
Mm-hmm.
But an executive decision was made, man. I'm taking the book out your hands, bro.
Go enjoy retirement and your 2 Hall of Fame rings.
That's WWE fans. That is your best bet. If you want a lifeline, like they used to say on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, if you want a lifeline, there's your lifeline. And you want to know how sad that is, guys? my co-host, my mayonnaise co-host, for him to admit that The Rock is the only one that could even remotely possibly save this product, that's telling you a lot.
Well, I mentioned Brian Gewirtz, but
Okay,
yeah.
who wouldn't have a job if The Rock wasn't around?
No, that's true.
Okay, for sure. That's what I thought. But yeah, guys, that takes a lot. That takes a lot. That's y'all best bet. That is y'all biggest hope. Now, everybody that thinks that it's going to happen soon, I say get that shit out your head right now. I'm just going to be honest. Get that shit out your head right now. To me, the best and biggest moment it could happen is once that 5 years of that Netflix out is approaching, that's when you'll probably see it.
So 2030.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's when I think you'll see it. If it's going to happen. And I think that's a huge if. If it's going to happen, that's when it would happen.
Or it happens sooner if, and I'm not wishing this, I'm not hoping this happens or anything, or if Hunter has another medical thing.
Even then, I still don't think he's going to step down. His ego's too big.
No. I'm not saying he'd be stepping down. I'm saying he might be forced out. Because they'll say the stress of the job, all this other stuff, his heart can't handle it.
I feel you. And I feel you from a human standpoint. His ego is too big, bro.
Oh, I understand his
big.
ego. But I could see him being forced out by the board.
I think he probably got this from Vince and we just haven't seen it yet. He's not going out without a fight.
Truly, yeah, that's possible.
I don't think he's going out without a fight. Even in my scenario, I don't think he's going to go out without a fight. And knowing how Triple H is as a person, he's probably going to try and backdoor The Rock. Pause if necessary.
Pause.
Because that's just his nature. That's just who he is.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at Paul Levesque and you don't think Snake immediately, I question your character. I question you as a person.
Yeah, look at 2002 is a perfect way to show that he's a snake.
Yeah. If you look at Paul Levesque and you don't see Snake, I question what type of person you are. Because anybody with even a slightly good moral compass could tell that dude is full of shit. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to backdoor The Rock from taking power over the product. It wouldn't shock me at all. It would not even remotely shock me. But at the end of the day, let's get back to the product and then we're going to get into the show. At the end of the day, again, this was Triple H's best book Raw on the road to WrestleMania, and it still wasn't nothing. Somebody might say, oh, well, you're giving him a backhanded compliment. It's bad faith. No, it's not. Watch the show.
Mm-hmm. And there were a lot of things that did not make sense in this show.
Just from like a base level standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say something that might be controversial considering how many people love this show for whatever reason. To me, this show made less sense than the past 2-3 weeks of shows. Because it felt like he was just like, okay, guys, I'm shifting this into maximum overdrive. But in typical Triple H booking fashion, it felt like he had no plan.
Yeah.
So he put it into maximum overdrive, but didn't brace for fucking the tail of the car whipping back and forth. It's like he had no plan. If you've ever watched drag racing in your life, you know what I'm talking about. Once they hit a certain speed, you start seeing that car wobbling in the back. You like, oh, shit. Uh-oh. That's why they literally have parachutes on those cars. Y'all ever watch drag racing and they go so fast you see them literally flying to the air? I'm a man's man.
We need more of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We need more of that.
I'm a man's man. I grew up watching NASCAR and drag racing and sports and being around girls and smelling musty every now and again. It was great. So, like, yeah, bro, like, if you've ever seen Drag Racing, you know what I'm talking about. That's what Triple H is doing with this. He did with this booking of this show tonight. Soon as that light turned green, he took off like a bat out of hell, and then the car just went into the fucking air. The car just went into the fucking air.
It turned into a demolition derby.
Right.
Which those are fun to watch, too.
Monster truck rallies at the Rosemont Horizon are the shit. Wear earplugs.
Sunday.
Wear earplugs. That shit loud as fuck. I did not know how loud it was until I actually went to one.
Come see Gravedigger.
Come see Deafness. That's how I really feel about it. Come to our monster truck rally and go deaf. Yeah, man. Shouts out to all the monster truck people out there. Shouts out to Gravedigger. That was my favorite monster truck.
Mm-hmm.
Is he still driving?
I'm looking that up right now, actually.
I'm curious, man. Is Gravedigger still digging graves? He had to have retired. Or are they doing it like Lucha Libre and they passed it down? They passed Gravedigger down to like a young driver or something.
Still going.
Oh, shit. How old is the dude that drives that truck?
So the first driver was Adam Anderson.
Oh, so they did do it Lucha Libre style.
And now Kristen Anderson is now driving.
Yep. Okay. Got it. Never mind. No, it's cool. You ain't got to explain no more. So it's basically like Atlantis and Atlantis Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, for sure. Cool. Shouts out to Gravediggers. Plural, Gravediggers. Shouts out to them, man. Shouts out to them. Keith, not quite in good health back. Just quite yet, man. Today has been one of the rough days. But I'm here, man. I'm alive. I'm breathing. God woke me up this morning. I feel absolutely phenomenal about it. All right, said, I think WWE simply has huge crowds that mask 95% of the product's deficiencies. That's a good comment, Apollo. That's a good comment. I actually want to comment on that as we get into the show. What's wrong?
Hold on, wait a second. They actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 current drivers for Gravedigger.
Damn. That's Orgy Digger. That ain't Grave Digger. God damn. Grave Digger and had all types of men's in her. Okay, well, shit. I don't even know if that's my favorite no more. That's like finding out the pretty bitch you wanted to mess around with was a hoe. You like, oh, shit. I don't even want her no more. I don't want her. Damn. Okay.
There is a Gravedigger dungeon where
right,
all the Gravediggers go to die.
It's getting too freaky. Calm down. You done already told me 7 men had been inside. Just stop. Just pause.
No. 6
sir,
and 1 woman.
Sir, I'm gonna. Oh, it's really an orgy then. Oh, I'm sorry, Warner. It's a gangbang. Thank you. You made it so much better. You're such a great guy. Everyone loves you at work. The fuck out of here. Shut your ass up. Yeah, Gravedigger getting tossed. Yeah, Gravedigger has seen the streets. Gravedigger has had everybody in them viscous innards, even a woman. It's kind of crazy, man. Sit they running a train on Gravedigger. Oh, no. Conversations with Covalent TV.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, my Lord.
During the day conversation.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, yo. It's not even late night. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into the show that we would never go into, Raw, sponsored by Trojan. It's time to get into Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Who put a train emoji? Oh, me, Gravedigger is a train. Pause. God damn, Apollo. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Damn it. This is why we come. It's too many of y'all. I would die. Oh, man, that's funny. Saying not Gravedigger getting the American Pie treatment. Man.
Why is it sponsored by Durex?
Those condoms are terrible. Are you insane? Are you insane? You know what they should call Durex condoms? Oops, you got her pregnant. Oops.
You did it again.
Yeah. Oops by Durex. Oh, me. They sell condoms with the hole pre-poked. Fuck wrong with you, man? Talk about, sponsored by accidents. Yeah. Right. That's what he might as well have said right there. For Durex condoms. Are you mad? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Now we have gotten into condom talk. We said a monster truck then got fucked. It's all bad.
Seven which ways from Sunday.
It's all bad. It's all bad to start this show. Selena and Nipsey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We didn't plan on this.
To lighten the mood somehow.
Yeah, hey. Oh, man. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I got my little People magazine with Selena on it right here, and her smile is just keeping me happy. It's like I just look over at her smile, and it just makes me happy. Saying, Mags, Trojan, a lifestyle. No, hell no. Lifestyle puts a fucking anaconda vice on your meat. No. Absolutely not. Now, if you are not blessed and highly favored, it might not. It might feel perfectly fine. But if you are blessed and highly favored, lifestyle feels like a balloon animal is getting wrapped around your shit. No. Absolutely. I'm doing it. Hold on. Wait a minute.
No.
On me, it's only Trojan around here. Trojan mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Trojan Magnums, baby. Said lifestyles are emergency only. Now you talking. There you go. If it's desperate times calls for desperate measures and you can't run to the 7-Eleven, look, I'm sorry, y'all. Man, you be sitting there like, do I want to lose all circulation to my wee for a chance at this coot noot, man? Then you be like, I did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. You cave real quick when that's all you got, goddamn it. Oh, man, much love. I am so sorry for the condom talk, all the new people. I'm sorry that you had to hear about a train getting ran on a monster truck. Apologies, but welcome to Covalent TV, because if this is not what we was doing, we wouldn't be doing our show. And I'm going to put emphasis on our.
You know what? I think we're only going to be doing 2 segments tonight.
Man, oh, shit, hold on. 2 likes away from 25. Y'all want the stream to go off. I see what's going on. Okay, y'all want the stream to go off. Warner, I think that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're about to get in the Raw. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be out. Now, here we go. Oh, my God. Speaking of condoms, if this shit wasn't the prostitute calling a stripper a slut, what the fuck was this first segment? Jesus be offense. I barely got a voice as is, but Jesus, Lord, stay with me. Jesus, cover me in your blood, Lord. This was the most glad-handed, egotistical, narcissistic, sociopathic, every negative connotation of fucking mental health you can think of. It was this segment. It was like a circle jerk of political tyrants. It's just Cody gets way less flack for it because he hasn't been on top nearly as long as John Cena. Pause. Like, what? You know what? Yes, just to please the crowd and to make Warner happy. Yes, before this, there was a usual montage of talent arriving at the arena.
$3,000 fines. Let's get it done. Give it to charity. Let's make some kids or somebody happy.
Warner, that is the zestiest breath I've ever heard you take before saying something. You said,
what the fuck?
That you took watch it back on footage. You took a zesty ass breath before you said what you said. You said, Skinamax Breath, sponsored by Warner. That motherfucker took
program.
That was a mad zesty breath you just took on me. I'm sorry. Inhale. Let me make sure I'm using the right words. But, oh man, y'all just hit the 25. Y'all just hit the 25. Salute to y'all. Man, they was close. Y'all was close today.
Close.
Woo, y'all was close today. Said Werner gets off on those montages. That's what it sounded like.
No.
You said, you took in so much air.
I needed air. Damn it.
Oh my God, I'm laughing. At least it's clearing some stuff up. Oh man. But back on this this absolute gutter trash marquee nonsense that is absolutely detrimental to not only the current product, but detrimental to the mindset of the young wrestler. That is what I actually want to talk about with this promo. God damn it, my camera being weird. That's actually what I want to talk about with this promo. You might think I want to harp on, what John said and what Cody said. No, I want to take a moment to address that the content of this promo, if there was a young wrestler that was listening to this that is WWE brained only, they only want to be in the WWE, right? How do you hear this promo and go, this is a company where I can succeed? You want to know why I say this, Werner? John Cena, in no uncertain terms in this promo, and yes, I'm summarizing it. I'm not finna go line for line. I'm not. I might read a couple other lines, the big lines of this promo, but I'm not going line for line. Do you want to know what, in summation, John Cena said to the audience, all the young, impressionable wrestlers watching, anybody who has ever cheered him, to me and you? You want to know what he said, guys? There's a little movie. Horror movie. We all know it. We all love it. It's called I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Jennifer Love Hewitt and them titties.
That's a fine-ass white bitch.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said, I know what I did last summer. He confessed. This was like seeing somebody sitting in an interrogation room and they confess to the murder they committed. In Cena's case, a mass genocide. Somebody might say, no, he did that in character. No. He meant that shit. That's the first time in Cena's entire career I've ever seen him be genuine. Let me say that again. That is my first time in John Cena's entire career that I've ever seen him be genuine or say something genuine. He meant that shit. When he said that, he meant that. When he said, I'm going to bury you just like I did all the others, I felt that shit. He meant that shit. And you know what I said to myself when he said that line? I said, did this motherfucker just confess to his crime? I'm expecting, maybe I'm living in a delusional world, I'm expecting to hop on Twitter and see media, even the compromised ones, fans, everybody going, Cena just confessed to burying better talent than him.
And none of that happened.
You want to know what I saw instead?
Cena cooked.
Werner hit the nail on the head. Wow, he might be on the ball today. He hit the nail on the head. That's all I saw. That's all I saw. Completely overlooking the fucking revelation that John Cena had in that ring. Now on the Cody side, I had to let that one breathe, guys. Now on the Cody side, if you're a young, impressionable wrestler, then again, you're fed-brained. You're going, WWE and WWE only. No other promotion matters. I don't want to wrestle anywhere else. I just want to be in the WWE.
I want to be in catering while everyone else is out there.
On the Cody side, if you're that wrestler, Cody just said to every single one of you, I can blatantly lie about my entire career arc. I can blatantly lie about starting a truly revolutionary promotion. I can blatantly lie about how over I am. I can blatantly lie about who I am. And you dumbass idiots that are sitting in the crowd and you dumbass young impressionable wrestlers that only want to come here are going to fall for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Translation, Werner, Cody in summation told everyone, young wrestlers, media, you can be fake and make it here.
Yep.
Cody exposed the business in a way that we have never seen in this promo. I can't believe I'm saying this, y'all. I'm going to give credit to John Cena. When John Cena said that, I was like, facts. Facts. I couldn't believe I was agreeing with something John Cena said. Now, again, it was the prostitute calling the stripper a slut because he's a hypocrite for saying it because, dude, you benefited from that same system. But, like, when Cody said that, when John Cena said that to Cody, I was like, thank you. John Cena basically was like, dude, you rode a wave. You don't even believe in what you are, homie. You rode a wave. You had to jump on another motherfucker's coattails and leave. And honestly, if you didn't get released when you did, we would still know you as Mid-Carter Cody. You left at a perfect time. You left at a you didn't leave. You got fired. You got fired at a perfect time, homie. You got fired at a time when the Elite were on fire, when Bullet Club was on fire, when New Japan was on fire, TNA was on fire. You benefited from everybody else's work. So the audacity of you fucking blonde-headed dipshit to fucking say you created AEW, you need to be smacked. And what does that make? The fucking 8th AEW reference in like the past 4 shows? Now who's living rent-free? Because, Warner, you remember when Drones used to say that? Whenever it'd be one motherfucking WWE reference per week on Dynamite. You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, rent-free, rent-free. Now who's living rent-free? Because I didn't see more Drones and Fairwalkers bitching about AEW than I've seen AEW fans saying anything about WWE. Saraya left AEW scot-free. Show me any AEW fans you've seen going crazy on Saraya for leaving. Show me. And don't send me no little extremist account. Don't send me no account where it's a person that always has terrible takes. No, send me a rational person that has said anything bad about Saraya leaving AEW. Show me a rational account that has said anything bad about Saraya leaving AEW. Show me.
MJF responded to the promo.
Oh, shit. Y'all getting this live. Y'all finna get my live reaction. I don't know nothing about this.
MJF said, and I quote,
"Oh, shit.
I truly don't get why fans get up in arms when WWE mentions or references AEW, or when AEW mentions or references WWE. If you want to be treated like children, watch Elmo. Or better yet, tell VKM to start a new promotion."
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, God. Say Cody is your friend without saying Cody is your friend. Here was the biggest problem with that reference, though. He's taking responsibility and credit for your success. Because MJF, without AEW, you wouldn't have a national stage. You should feel offended. He basically just took credit for everyone in AEW's success up until the point that he left. Well, no. I'm wrong. Let me correct myself. No, he's taking credit for everyone's success in AEW even now because he claimed he created it. So everything that happens underneath the creation is his responsibility, apparently.
Correct.
It's his doing.
Correct.
Really? Cody, really? Dog, you don't even believe that. You don't even believe that. You don't even believe that. And you want to know how I know this promo segment was poorly booked? John Cena kept having to say, he kept having to talk to the audience like they were children when it came to this. Listen to what he said. He would go on in the promo to say, I think it was 5 times. You want to know the why? You want to know the why? You want to know the why? He literally had to tell the audience, this is the why.
And that goes back to the point of being spoon-fed. This is John Cena spoon-feeding them. Because they wouldn't have gotten it the first time.
And I know that there's been some conflicting statements about this. And I know there's been it's kind of been like a little bit tense. Whenever it gets brought up who was there for the inception of AEW, in like an interview with like the Elite or Cody, it kind of gets tense.
Yeah.
Cody, I'm going to say something that, dog, if I would not want to be John Cena in any form of life. But if I was standing in front of you and I was wearing jorts, homie, I would have said something that would have really hurt your feelings. Hey, guess what? You could take yourself out of the AEW equation, and AEW probably still happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Sponsored by Durex.
You know,
oops. Go ahead.
No, you know, that's a perfect point. And if you read the Bucks book, that pretty much is what happened.
That's why I said that, Warner. That's why it's always so tense when that's brought up. Who was there for the inception of AEW? And whenever that is brought up to anybody involved, it gets really intense. Cody is trying to take credit for something that he didn't do. I mean, leave it up to a blonde-haired white boy from Georgia.
Fake blonde.
Right. Even that's fake. Yeah, right. Even that's fake. But yeah, leave it to a fake blonde white boy from Georgia to claim something that's not his.
Mm-hmm.
Cody, you want to be so important. Your importance has been manufactured. Again, another point of this promo where Cena said something where I was like, is Cena actually making a good point? Your entire success is manufactured, homie. Your entire success is a coattail. You know that, right? Your entire success is a coattail, homie. You're a beneficiary. In the life insurance policy of professional wrestling, you are a beneficiary. You are not the policy holder. I don't care how many wows the crowd does. I don't care how many belts they fucking give you. I don't give a damn how many goddamn Tom and Jerry cartoon villain suits you wear. I don't give a damn about none of that, homie. You are a beneficiary. You are not the policy holder. You will never be the policy holder. No matter how much you fucking try, Homelander, no matter how much you fucking try, you will never be the main character. Cena had a point. I cannot believe I'm saying this shit. Cena had a point when he said, dude, strip you down. Nobody cares. Take away the flashy entrance and the music and the whoa and the belt. Dude, you're nothing. You had to manufacture your success. Your success ain't grassroots, homie. Anybody with a pair of eyes could fucking see that. You leached off of the hottest time on the independent scene, the hottest time in Ring of Honor's history, the hottest time in New Japan's history, and you rode that all the way to coming back to WWE just for an ugly-looking fucking mustard belt and to be able to afford enough of your stupid, ill-fitting suits, homie. That's you. And Cena, you ain't no fucking better, dude. You benefit from the system that you created. You benefit from the ecosystem that you and Vince cooperated and collaborated on. So you ain't even no better, homie. Everything about you is fake too. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. I broke that down. What has John Cena ever had to hustle for in his career?
Nothing.
What has John Cena ever been loyal to in his career?
Nobody.
And what respect has John Cena shown the locker room that was buried by him?
None.
Dude, even your mantra is fucking fake. And that's why you know God don't like ugly. Look at Cena now. Muscles all flabby, bald spot in the middle of his goddamn head. That's how you know God don't like ugly. So Cena, you ain't no better. All them Make-A-Wish kids you fucking exploited so you didn't get booed. All them ugly fucking colorful t-shirts you sold to these fucking snot-nosed kids and their parents just so you can make a buck.
You know, that's a great point. You bring up the Make-A-Wish stuff. Why isn't Cody doing Make-A-Wish stuff? He doesn't want to get booed.
Because he can't commit to the bit. Warner, he can't. He's that fake. He's that fake. He can't commit to the bit. He can't. He can't. That's why he will never be the main character. Warner, that's a great question. That's why he will never be the main character. At least John Cena could commit to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but bro, I knew the answer to the question the moment you said it. Cody is not built for this shit. He's not. He had to run back to WWE after manufacturing his success. No, he's like Homelander without the superpowers. So just like this sociopathic narcissist running around acting like he's really fucking important. He's Homelander without the powers. In this case, the powers would be if Cody was putting on 4-star matches every time he goes out there. The powers would be if Cody went out there and picked up a mic, he compelled the audiences every time he went out there. Cody don't even got the superpowers. Fuck. How does that fucking audience not see through this shit?
Because if they saw through this, they would have seen through Cena for the last 15 to 20 years.
And John Cena did exactly what we've seen John Cena do his whole career. Bury someone on the microphone casually, and that person doesn't get a chance to rebuttal in the same way.
Yep.
Because what Cena said about Cody, I was like, damn, does he not like him for real, for real? Somebody might say, oh, if that's the case, he's doing his job. No, I'm not giving him that credit. No. It just feels like the typical Cena promo battle.
We want big booty,
oh, Werner, your moment.
And a booty, 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 and a booty.
Is that why you took that big zesty breath earlier? You was preparing for that moment?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Well, Weekly Steel Chair came through, said, oh, I got booed in another company because you booked yourself not to be champion when people wanted you to win it. No, Weekly Steel Chair, I'm going to contest the last part of what you said. No, it wasn't that people wanted him to win it. They wanted him to be him. The narcissistic douchebag fucking Homelander without the powers is what they wanted him to be.
And he's refusing to do that because I have a kid.
That's what they wanted him to be. the AEW faithful didn't ask much of Cody.
No.
They just wanted him to be the fucking prick that he actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment he couldn't be the fake superhero, what did he do?
He ran to WWE.
Where the fans are too dumb to boo.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, this London crowd should have booed the both of them. I know it wouldn't have sounded good as a chant, but I would have been in that bitch, you're both hypocrites.
Mm-hmm.
You're both hypocrites. And it's so funny. All the people in London and the UK act like they're so much smarter than the rest of the fucking world, but they couldn't think to boo this shit.
No.
And I'm not apologizing, Weekly Steel Chair. I stand on what the fuck I say. All these people from the UK act like they're the smartest motherfuckers on the planet. Everybody is dumber than them. But they couldn't boo two narcissists standing in the ring having a fucking narcissist off.
That's because WWE's killed the UK market. WWE is out to kill every market to bend to their will.
Bruh, how can this crowd be sitting here watching a damn narcissist off and just be like, shut the fuck up.
Well, they love their singing.
Slap that fucking Union Jack off your motherfucking head.
Yeah.
What's wrong with what is wrong with these WWE crowds? And guess what, Triple H? You in for a wake-up call because you coming back to the States, homie.
They're gonna be in Minnesota next week, don't you know?
Dude, you was going to Europe. They cheer anything over there. For the first time, and I was gonna save this until the end, and I'm glad I did. For the first time, and me and Werner watching these foreign shows, whenever they do them, Werner, can you believe this? Not everything got cheered.
I know.
It was like them first couple little foreign shows, they were cheering everything. But these last 2 weeks of shows, they weren't cheering everything. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's spooky. That's not to be overlooked because over there in Europe, they cheer everything.
Mm-hmm.
B-Fab got to pop that first week.
B-fucking-Fab got to pop. I mean, come on. How bad of a company do you have to be to where B-Fab gets a pop?
That first week in Europe, B-Fab got a fucking pop. B-Fab. And I told y'all this was going to happen. I said they're going to fatigue that audience over there.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
They got fatigued. And they're going to be doing this again in August.
And who's to say they're not going to be fatigued? Because that's like probably the quickest turnaround they've ever had going back there.
Mm-hmm.
Who's to say they still not going to be fatigued? What we talking about, bro? And here's how this segment is a failure. I said Werner failed while this segment was going on. And Werner, I didn't tell you why. I didn't tell you why. Even with that being Triple H's best shot and Cody and Cena's best shot in their last chance to sell this for WrestleMania, the crowd was still confused on who to cheer and who to boo.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H, you have failed. You swung at the heavy bag, and the heavy bag didn't even move an inch. That must suck. What's that saying? Must suck to suck.
Yeah.
That must suck. And I'm going to tell you why. Dynasty is this weekend, correct?
Yes, it is.
Tony is about to put on a masterclass of short order booking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say what I said on Friday's review again. Tony Khan had a month to build to Dynasty. A month. I'm more excited for Dynasty than I am for Wrestle Goddamn Mania. So you can ratchet up all the fucking AEW references you want, homie. Dynamite this week is still finna smoke your boots. Dynasty is about to smoke your boots.
Mm-hmm.
Stop having LDS about AEW, Triple H. Focus on your product. Ain't that what your fan base tell AEW fans to do? Focus on your own show, bro. Because you swung with all your might tonight, and it still wasn't enough. Warner, give your thoughts on this promo, and let's move the fuck on.
So when we started the show, you saw that long look of the crowd for no reason. And without us knowing, they were prompted to just start doing that 50-50 chant. Why? Why are we starting shows with a 50-50 chant for a defined heel in this moment?
WWE fans are trained little bitches, Warner.
It's fucking retarded. It is fucking retarded. This look, it's nice overall that they're finally admitting to their crimes. Great, but it's not like anything's going to happen with it.
And therein lies the rub.
Yeah, exactly. There are no consequences for the confession, which is frustrating as a fan.
It's not even going to go to trial.
No. It's so fucking frustrating, especially Cena, because Cena's crimes are long,
Yeah, he's too old to stand trial. Yeah, he's too old to stand trial.
He's not coherent enough. Like certain former presidents. This does nothing. And then them squaring up. Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. No, they do this all the time. This is nothing new. Don't get excited for something that you know is not going to happen.
That's why, hold on, Weekly Steel Chair, that's why when Brian Alvarez got into that little heated debate with Dave Meltzer saying AEW doesn't, he had said AEW doesn't have defined heels and baby faces. That was the moment when I knew that Brian Alvarez got one of them cheese platters to his crib.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Brian Alvarez used to go to all of the little media scrums with Dave for every AEW pay-per-view, damn near. If you notice, you don't really see Brian Alvarez and Dave Meltzer really being friendly like that no more. They'll still do business. They'll still do a show, but they not. You could tell they're not really as friendly with each other like they were prior in past years. That ain't speculation. All you got to do is just watch. Brian, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the moment I knew you became compromised. When you said that AEW doesn't have defined heels and baby faces, and you want to know how I knew you was on an island alone and you was eating your cheese alone, no other media outlet agreed with you. Literally none.
Mm-hmm.
How does the saying go? The fix is in?
Yep.
That was when I knew the fix was in. Because what AEW show are you watching where there's not defined faces and heels? Please enlighten me, Brian. Please. Please. And don't hit me with that little fucking media PR training shit where you say I took it out of context. Please. I saw what you said, homie. I heard it. I played it back a couple times just to make sure I heard it right. So if one of our little show snitches sends that clip of me saying that to you, fine, come on the show. Let's have a debate about it. If not, shut the fuck up. Don't tweet at us. If not, shut the fuck up. Come on the show. See what we got. Weekly Steel Chair said, I remember that too. He backs off now big time. Yeah, man. Said Megan Bang got booed out of the building on Collision. For what?
Yeah.
They must have had a ton of Fed walkers in there if Megan Bang got booed out the building.
Yeah.
Said WWE drones are like that one scene in Family Guy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, but like to add to that though, man, it's not even like ooh piece of candy. It's like ooh piece of shit, and they still pick it up, and eat it. WWE fans would kill for a piece of candy, but they're too afraid to ask. They're too afraid to ask for a damn piece of candy.
Yeah.
They're so goddamn browbeaten, they're too afraid to ask for a piece of fucking candy.
It's like Oliver, please, sir, may I have some more? No.
Yeah.
No.
So I hate to say it, but it ain't no damn ooh piece of candy because they ain't getting candy. They getting fed shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one moment where they do want some candy, they too afraid to speak up with their fucking voices. So now WWE has to manufacture movements. Oh, the yeet movement. Huh? Give me a fucking knife. Oh, for attacking Tony. I'm thinking like they were booing her like viciously for some shit. Like when that Maxine Dupree shit happened where she stunk up the joint at a house show. I'm thinking it's something like that. No, I mean, shit. Tony is like the biggest baby face in all of wrestling right now.
You mean to tell me a heel got booed for doing heel things?
Whoa.
What a concept.
Wow. Would you look at the time? I'm sorry. Some people who predominantly have only consumed WWE their whole lives, it's like they get shocked when they see stuff that actually makes sense. Chloe said, update on my cancer. I'm starting my treatments and I'm losing my hair. I love you. Everyone needs to lay down.
Aww.
Oh, Chloe.
Oh, Chloe, we're praying for you.
Absolutely. Lord, oversee her treatment. Allow her to make a full recovery. Allow her to go into remission. God, we said pray over Chloe. In Jesus' name I pray.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm not ashamed of my Lord. I say prayers in front of people. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we all let her know that she's loved in the comment section real quick. Fuck this wrestling shit for 1 second. Let her know she's loved in the comment section real quick. I don't even like dead air on our show, but I'll sit here in silence while y'all show Chloe that love. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I care about. That's what I care about in real life. What y'all doing right now, that's what I care about in real life. Love. Chloe, we all love you. We all love you. Everybody in here love you. I hope you seeing all this love that you getting right now.
Mm-hmm.
You always come in here and you support. You can't always comment. And that's why I say, everybody, you never know what somebody is going through, man. You never know what somebody is going through, dude. Seriously. No, that ain't no problem, Chloe. You ain't got to say thank you for nothing.
No.
You ain't got to say thank you for nothing. You know what we about, man. Come on now. Straight up. We love you, Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep us updated. Please, 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 please keep us updated. Okay? All right, cool. Let me
Maybe
see.
hang out in the hot tub after.
Yeah. No, get in the hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the hot tub with some Sunny Delight. It'll be the same temperature. Why is Sunny Delight always hot? Even when you put it in the refrigerator, Sunny Delight is always damn hot. Jesus Christ. Yeah, much love. Say we are family, and when one hurts, we all hurt for them. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Real quick, getting somewhat back on track.
Yeah, go ahead.
Could you imagine if Jerry the King Lawler, prime Jerry the King Lawler, was wrestling today?
First of all, he would have been canceled.
Yeah.
Go back and watch his Memphis promos from when he was wrestling down there. He would have been damn sold. You shitting me? Hell, Rick Rude would have been canceled in this era. I saw some shit like a few months ago. They were like, Rick Rude was really a misogynist because he put a man's wife on the front of his tights and he was gyrating. I was like, he's a misogynist? Really?
How is it misogynist?
Warren, I swear to God, I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you. It's just like, but how?
Yeah, but just don't put the mayo in the hot tub. Yes, no, it clogs the jets. All right? Werner also clogs the jets, and that's why Aaron Rodgers is gone.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers near anywhere of the NFC
He doesn't
North.
want Aaron Rodgers near or around his mouth.
That too.
That too.
I didn't say it like that.
Oh, God, when you go to White Castle, do you get zesty zing, Werner? That's funny. So, yeah, watch the Lawless promo on Rocky Johnson's skin color. Steve, that's literally what I'm trying to say. Yeah, bro. No, he would have been mega canceled. Well, I mean, for what he said about Rocky Johnson, he would have just got his ass whooped. Black people, we gonna get to action. He would have just got his ass whooped. But like all that other stuff that he used to say about women and all that, bruh. I see women right now that weren't even born when he was on commentary. Not even in his wrestling career. When he was on commentary, women that weren't even born when he was on commentary calling his shit misogynistic right now.
Yeah.
Right now in 2025. Girl dead ass posted, I went back and I watched the old Attitude Era match and Jerry King's Lawler, his commentary was deplorable. I was like, bitch. See, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I think I have the spirit of like Tupac mixed with a pimp sometimes because like, bruh, I use bitches as a term of endearment. I use it as a term of endearment. That's why when I say it I don't say it to a lot of women. If a woman acts like a lady and she is a woman and she's a lady and she's a woman and she's a lady, I'll call her beloved or I'll say sweetheart. But like a woman that clearly ain't no lady, I'm going to be like, bitch, get out of my face. And they don't even get offended. They be like, okay. Because they know what I'm saying is true. And I obviously respect my elders. I say ma'am and, stuff like that. But like, yeah, no. These little young hoes out here, bitch, you get the bitch treatment real quick. Especially if it's a girl in the club. Saying, man, I would have loved to see Rude in AEW and Sting's retire. Oh, man.
Oh.
Man. Damn, dude. Yeah, that would have been nice. Rest in peace, Rick Rude. And WWE pretty much had the second coming of him in fucking Bobby Roode and just completely fumbled that.
Yep.
Yeah. It is what it is, though. Can't cry with spilled milk. All right, Warner, did you want to read a couple comments? Because I'm ready to move on to the next shit because I'm about to start
Let's
flying.
move.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, damn, my crackhead notes disappeared.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I'm back. You're doing movies with Zac Efron because you want to be 16? Piss off. God, that promo sucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. My apologies. I
made billionaires. You steal from your kids.
How do you enjoy a narcissist off?
He cooked.
At least I never had people chant, you can't wrestle at me. Go to hell. If you don't go to the hottest pocket of hell, I had to adjust my lighting, y'all. Sorry. If you don't go to the hottest, my skin is looking phenomenal. If you don't go to the hottest pocket of hell, it's like, really? Really? All right, bro. Okay. And it still doesn't. I think Cena thought that this explains why he sold out to The Rock, and it doesn't. You won Chamber. This still doesn't explain anything. You could say this is the why all the fuck you want. It still doesn't explain anything.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing you do my fake ass shtick is the fucking selling point.
Stop stealing those millions from me.
Cena, that point would have only made sense if fucking Cody comes out there in jorts and colorful shirts. You know that, right?
And says, I'm the new leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Then it would have made sense. But the fact, Warren, I forgot to bring this up. I'm glad I thought about it. I'm glad we still talking about it. At one point in this promo, after Cody just ran Cena down for being as fake and manufactured and created by Vince and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
Am I tripping? Or did Cody say something along the lines, I'm paraphrasing, of, you're still my hero?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Break out the intelligence and Sultan counter. Are we serious right now? You just called him everything but a child of God, but this is the man that's your hero?
Mm-hmm.
You just killed the heat and the sting behind everything you just said prior. You dumb, fake, blonde fuck.
You know, instead of calling this WrestleMania, can we just call this Sold Out?
WCW already took that one.
Well, they own the trademark. Why not?
WWE WrestleMania
sold out. And then you know what Rhodes like, see, they sold out the Allegiant Stadium. See,
and when I saw this, Werner, when Cody hit him with the crossroads, you want to know what I said to myself, Werner? I said, that was Triple H giving Cody his one last chance to take in all of the adulation he receives from the WWE fans that are too dumb to boo him.
Mm-hmm.
That was Cody's curtain call.
Yep.
This promo was Cody's curtain call. Triple H was like, go out there and make it worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You better go out there and take every shot you've never had the chance to take. If Cody wanted an opportunity to impress me in this promo, here's what he would have said. Hey, John, you know I got fired because people like you couldn't move the fuck out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, John, you know I had to, quote unquote, reinvent myself because you dominated the top of the card. And everybody had to reach for that brass ring when the brass ring was really a hologram. And guess who was the hologram? You. That would have, I would have been like, ooh, I'd be like, oh. But Cody's ego is just too big that he couldn't be like, the reason why I failed in this company is because you were on top. Mm-hmm. His ego wouldn't allow him to say that. His ego would not allow him to say that. How does anybody cheer for this motherfucker?
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Like, yeah, shout out to Hologram, by the way. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Shell said Batista said that and killed it because Batista is actually talented.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, Cody caught a couple boos. Yeah, no, watching stuff, Cody caught a couple boos. He caught a couple boos because Cena low-key was saying stuff that I'm like, damn, Cody, you ain't got no rebuttal for that one, homie. Sorry. The only thing he didn't do was bring up Brandy and the damn dog. All right, next up, we get a hype reel for Io Sky defending the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley. The New Day make their entrance with that god-awful fucking theme song.
Thank God they re-upped that group.
Tyler Bate's return. New Catch Republic have reunited with no story whatsoever.
Nope.
Because I know how to keep that same energy.
Pete Dunne seemed to like not give a shit at all.
Because imagine you get put in a scenario where you got to do all this work to get fucking Butch over,
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like Tyler Bate comes back and is like, yep, you're just back to being a tag team specialist. You'd be pissed off too. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate going against the old day. Bare bones, typical WWE style match. Nothing spectacular happened. Nothing noteworthy happened. Same old formulaic nonsense that you get in most, well, not most, 98% of WWE matches. And they couldn't even let the hometown boys win, y'all, because the New Day would win by pinfall with Daybreak on Pete Dunne.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ, Lord. Watching stuff took the words right out of my mouth. The only thing I was thinking after this match was I wouldn't be surprised if Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are released in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Watching stuff took the words right out of my mouth. This felt like a soft burial. It's a difference between an all-out burial and like a soft burial. This felt like a soft burial. Maybe Pete Dunne spoke up for himself backstage. Maybe WWE is punishing Tyler Bate for maybe taking a little bit more time on his injury than he needed to. We don't know. Because those stories don't leak out with WWE. They only seem to leak out with AEW.
Only if AEW handed out cheese platters.
Yeah. And watching stuff said, pointing out you can't wrestle doesn't make sense because it only means something if you know wrestling is a work. Why would Cody and character say you don't know how to make your opponent look good? Dude. And you want to know what's so funny about that too? Watching stuff, I bet you ain't even think about it like this. In kayfabe, if Cena can't wrestle, you are headlining a WrestleMania with a dude that can't wrestle.
Yep.
like he's a fucking idiot. You called a man your hero that can't wrestle. Like, he's such a fucking idiot. He's so disingenuous. He's such a fucking dumbass. Like, he's going to be studied 30 years from now of, like, a person that benefited from, like, not only being a Nepo baby, but benefited from riding coattails so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's career is going to be studied 30 years from now. How did this dude that is so mediocre get so far?
He will not be looked back fondly.
No. You just basically said, I'm headlining a WrestleMania with a guy that can't wrestle. I'm Cody. Cody, I'm white. Cody. Dummy, you fucking imbecile. Shit is word of this shit sucks.
It's terrible,
bro.
It's terrible.
This shit sucks. Oh man. God damn it. Let's keep it rolling, man. Post-match, the New Day interviewed in the aisle because that's what we want.
Yep.
The War Raiders music hit after New Day demanded a title match. Y'all, I'm not even kidding. You could have heard two Adams breakdancing at a basement party when the War Raiders music hit. I'm not even. Somebody please tell me if I'm lying. That's the point, Warner. That's what I'll be waiting for. When I say these things, I'm waiting for the one person to come in here and tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, you're definitely not lying. I mean, this is
War Raiders came out to library noise. Man, they squared with the New Day, enjoyed each other. You was finna say something? Go ahead.
I just hope this match that they're gonna have has ninjas again.
Commentary hypes up WWE Evolved before recapping the Usos' return match from last week in Aftermath with Campbell's Chunky Uso giving Cokehead Uso a pep talk and challenging Gunther to a match this week. Whatever. Campbell's Chunky Uso is taping his fingers when Cokehead Uso rolls up. Cokehead Uso says he'd feel better if he was out there with him, but says tonight he's going to go out there and close that noise for him. Gunther's a big deal, where so are they. Be serious. Tonight there's no just a man he can beat, pause. And he's going to do that.
Pause.
And Cokehead Uso is going to beat him in WrestleMania. They shake hands. Jay pulls him close and says, he hears him. Just be careful. What in the name of incest was that goddamn camera angle? It looked like they were about to fucking kiss. Next up, we see Gunther's boring ass walking backstage to send us the break. After commercial, we see various celebrities in the crowd. Then we get Gunther versus Campbell's Chunky Uso. Gunther won by referee stoppage with the Gojira clutch. Post-match, Gunther puts the Gojira clutch back on, and Cokehead Uso makes the save. Double leg in the hammer and punches. The runs away, but Cokehead Uso is right on him with more punches. The champion beats a hasty retreat out through the crowd. Cokehead, this is so dumb. What I'm about to say next is so dumb. Just wait for it, y'all. Cokehead Uso checks on his brother as we go to break. Back from commercial, this is how you know he's creatively bankrupt. He literally stretched this across a commercial break.
This should have not gone across a commercial break.
Back from commercial, Gunther returns to ambush Jey Uso, and Pat McAfee, being the horrible commentator he is, goes, I thought he left the arena.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, having Pat McAfee on commentary is like having Ralph Wiggum on the microphone.
I see danger.
Man, like, he's such a fucking idiot. He adds nothing. He's not funny.
No.
The dude, bro, shit stopped being funny in 2016. Good Lord. Long story short, Gunther would get into some kinky shit and zip tie Jay to the second rope. And I bullshit y'all not. And by the way, Triple Nose, I thought blood was passe.
Yeah, so did I.
I thought blood was passe. Didn't you say blood was passe? What happened? But we'll get to that. Let me explain something. He puts the zip ties on Jay. He's beating down Campbell's Chunky Uso. He's delivering the motherfucking elbows. And Jimmy Uso is bleeding like crazy. And it is so crazy that in real time, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we watched a cokehead come down from their high in real time. Jey Uso had no facial expression seeing his brother in a pool of blood.
Yeah.
Jey Uso sold Jimmy Uso getting beat down by Gunther like how peanut butter sells sandwich bread. If you have to ask yourself what sense does that make, peanut butter is an inanimate object. It doesn't have fucking emotion, you dumbass. And so is bread. Jey Uso had a moment. He had an opportunity. Just like how I said Cody had an opportunity in that opening promo, Jey Uso had an opportunity to shut me and Werner up on him not being able to act, him not being able to sell an angle. He had an opportunity to shut me and Werner up.
And yet he didn't.
And he didn't. So any of you cokehead Uso fans that are going to come in here and say, get up, he connect with the crowd, yeet, t-shirts, merch, attendance. This is your boy. He couldn't even sell his brother getting beat the fuck down. Bloodied. And I know, and I gotta believe, Jimmy Uso is like, bro, I'm literally dying for my brother's fucking mediocrity, and he can't even fucking drive it home. The Jey Uso experiment needs to end just from a talent standpoint.
Right.
If you can't sell your brother getting beat bloody, you don't need to be on WrestleMania at all. Give your thoughts on the fucking segment, man.
So the match was but here's my thing. With this whole going over a commercial break and being as long as it is, I better not see Jey Uso or Gunther for the next 3 weeks. That is a blow off right there for a go home show. Right then and there. And you should not be doing. They should not see each other. They should not touch. Nothing. I should not see them until they fight on the 19th or 20th, whatever. Because I know they're not main eventing.
This felt like the last possible opportunity they had to put some heat on this.
And it failed. It failed.
This was like, Paul, I want you to know something, bro. This was your last opportunity. Cena's not coming back until Mania. You've already had Jey Uso and Gunther brawl into fucking oblivion. You're out of booking tricks. Yo, guess what? Triple H, bro, the magic trick is exposed now. People know how the trick is done. Now what? That's why I can't wait to see what happens after WrestleMania. Because what are you going to do, bro? Your booking tricks are done. You've used them all. Said when a bill for a match has been so shit, pull out the blood. No, don't say that, Dylan, because you know who gonna come in here and talk about it. Well, AEW just blood all the time.
That's all John Moxley knows how to do. He knows how to bleed.
Yo, Rob Van Dam, and you know I rock with you heavy, bro. You a friend of the show, you and Katie. I rock with y'all super heavy. You know that. But, bro, where's going to be your outrage for this, homie?
Mm-hmm.
Where's going to be your outrage for this, homie? Like, honestly. I'm going to tell you something right now. Jimmy Uso lost a lot more blood than John Moxley did from that spike spot.
Facts.
Where's gonna be your smoke for that, bro? So any show snitches that watch us, you can send a clip to him. Mm-hmm. He actually knows who we are. So shit, that's fine. I'll tell him I said it. I'll tell him I said it when I go to Vegas. I'll tell him to his face. What are we talking about, dog? All right, man. I don't got nothing else on that Jey Uso Gunther program. It was runners on all the bases. King Griffey Jr. was at bat, and they still fucking struck out.
Right.
And they still struck out. Werner, I hate that we find ourselves asking ourselves this question on every WWE review we do. What do y'all want from us? What more do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want from us?
And let's bring this one back. What did you learn?
Yeah, like what do y'all want us to say? I'm not saying nothing that didn't happen on the show. I ain't gonna hold you, Werner. This shit is ass. Take it from here, dog. I've reached my breaking point. All
right, we get back from break, and there's a video package from SmackDown with CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. So we could see again that Paul said it's in there.
Jesus, that was so pause.
It was, but Paul said it just to prove my point. He said it. Then we go to the Judgment Day Clubhouse, I guess.
Ain't no more juice in that fucking orange, Paul.
But we're only in the second inning.
There's no juice. There's no juice in that orange, homie. I promise you, dog. There's none. There's none. The juice left that orange when Rhea and AAR Priest left. There's no more juice in that orange.
Yeah.
Stop trying to manufacture conflict with Judgment Day. It's not going to hit the same because you have jobbed Finn out like crazy. And Dominik Mysterio is a fucking Nepo baby that people only boo because they want him to fuck off.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit. Stop. Go ahead. Summarize, by the way. Summarize.
Yeah, so we have Finn Balor, Dominik, and Raquel and Liv show up. Finn gives condolences to Raquel for losing her IC title match, but Balor said he's going to bring home the IC title to the Judgment Day. And back from break, we have Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio with Carlito taking on Penta and Braun Breaker. Judgment Day won with a coup de grace on to Penta because Braun Breaker hit a spear on Penta.
Now, Werner, let's talk about this, bro. I'm gonna set the scene, and then I'm gonna let you give your comments first. There's a lot of people that are gonna be like, "Oh, this is the start of Penta's burial," and there's gonna be people that obviously are gonna be like, "No, this one loss doesn't mean he's buried." Consider me on the side of this is the beginning of Penta's burial. They're doing the ROI push right now. He's probably gonna win the IC title. But this is the beginning of his ROI push pending burial phase.
Yeah.
If you think anything otherwise, how long have you been watching WWE?
He's in the same spot now as Cody's been in the last year.
And they've really tried to protect him from his downfall.
Mm-hmm.
They've used every trick in the book.
And then some.
To keep Cody from his downfall. Let me correct myself. His inevitable downfall. They've used every booking tactic you could fucking think of, including The Rock. But Warner, I wanted to set the table for that because I wanted to get your thoughts on that because I think this is the beginning of the ROI push pending burial phase of his career.
No, I think you're right. I really think you're right. And then once it gets, actually, you know what? Yes and no. I think it'll get to a point, and then it's inevitably going to happen. Rey Fenix gets drafted to Raw, or Penta gets drafted to SmackDown. The Lucha Brothers are going to be a tag team. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're
going to get the Lucha Brothers.
They going to squeeze that Lucha Brothers orange until that motherfucker disintegrates. I'm warning y'all right now. Remember I said it. Timestamp what I just said. Remember I just said this shit. Please, this is one of those moments where I tell y'all, I want y'all to keep this in the back of y'all mind. They are going to squeeze that Lucha Brothers shit for years. They are going to milk that cow for years. They're going to be feuding and they're not going to be feuding. They're going to be feuding, they're not going to be feuding. They're going to be feuding, they're not going to be feuding. They're going to be feuding, they're not going to be feuding. I'm telling y'all, get ready for that bullshit because it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. But continue, Werner.
All righty, up next, we have a backstage segment with Chad Gable and Adam Pearce. Apparently, Chad Gable is still too sick to compete, which Adam Pearce was said too bad because next week they're going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Don't you know?
Don't you know? That is a part of the Minnesota Samoan diet.
That is right, don't you know? Gable said he wants to wrestle next week.
Oh,
and
boy.
He'll be fine. But Pierce said, you have a doctor's note. And then Gable bumped into the Alpha Academy, referred to them as clowns, and Otis as a idiot. And then Maxine Dupree gathered up all of her little courage and said, we want to talk about the tag team division.
Can I show I don't know how to wrestle again?
Natty and I are going to team up, and Tozawa and Otis are going to team up, and we're all going to win tag team gold.
Maxine seems like a sweetheart, and I'm sure this is just Natalya paying it forward. But Maxine, I really want you to understand this, sweetheart. You're young, but I feel like this is going to be your last chance, at least in WWE, to show that you're worth a damn. Because if Natalya can't get you on the track, it might be curtains, baby. It might be curtains. Oh, we got 204 over on the Twitch, man. Shouts out to
there
everybody.
We go.
Shouts out to y'all, goddammit. I don't feel bad for Penta. No, who said I feel bad? Did I say I feel bad for Penta?
No, I don't feel bad for Penta.
No.
Because WWE is his present.
Yeah. Oh, it's my entire world. I was like, oh, dude, give me a fucking knife.
Now, if Ray says it, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Lord. Let me see what we got. Hold on, I want to read one more comment because I saw something I wanted to comment because I was like, what the fuck? Weekly Steel Chair thinks Penta will be jobbed out to El Grande Americano.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you.
That's, you know what?
No, let me say
I
something.
want
Let me
to
say
say
something.
yes.
I'm going to give you the God's honest truth. If that does happen, Penta's done. Done.
Mhm.
There's no recovering from that. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
If that happens, I agree. But I feel like that character is just going to run its course with Dragon Lee, and it's going to end in a mask versus mask
Warner
at Backlash or
That's a
whatever.
good shout. That's a good shout. I ain't knocking that shout at all. That's probably what's going to end up happening.
Right.
But if Penta is fucking done, he ain't gonna be able to show his face in Mexico after that one.
No. Or his mask.
I'm telling y'all right now, if WWE got enough nuts to do that, Penta is done. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Cut the lights off. Cut the AC off. Turn off the microwaves. All that. Cut it all off. Everything is off. Close the cash registers. It's done.
Miguel said, watch the Lucha Brothers get pinned by the Usos. No, it'll be the old day. It won't be the Usos. They've got singles careers now.
Yeah, they're going to reignite the Usos New Day, like, never-ending rivalry thing with the New Day and the Lucha Brothers. I could see it coming a mile. Yeah, I could see it coming a mile away. And then the Lucha Brothers are going to feud with each other. Then they're going to reunite. Then they're going to feud with each other. Then they're going to reunite. Then they're going to feud with each other. Then they're going to reunite. Their booking is going to be a clusterfuck. Ray Phoenix would have stood a better chance of staying away. Didn't I say that at the time, Werner? You remember when I said
yes, you did.
One of the Lucha Brothers should have stayed and the other should have left? Remember when I said that?
Yep.
Because they got the both of them there, they are going to jumble their booking up. Mark my words. But go ahead.
Don't worry. Still their presence.
Oh, my God. Be serious. Lord, be serious.
All right. Backstage, Penta confronted Bron, calling him stupid. Officials quickly stepped in and pulled Penta away. Bron told them to watch his mouth. Oh, God. Up next, we got AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
Oh, I'm not feeling good enough for this shit, Warren. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't give a flying fuck about. I'm making an executive decision. Escape.
I should have took this show off. I should have took this show off. I'm not feeling good enough to even be talking about this weak ass shit. Like dude. Oh my God. And I'm vetoing that executive decision to say this. AJ Styles, homie. What the fuck was you thinking signing on that dotted line, dude?
Yeah.
This is all they got for you, man.
Yeah.
They gave you a jobber entrance for Logan Paul. They gave you a jobber entrance in favor of Logan Paul. Why are you there? Why are you there? God, oh man, woman, tranny, man, I don't give a fuck. This is terrible. It's terrible. And all it happened was Logan Paul just came out there. I make more money than all of you. I make more money. And it just, the UK fans just chanting. God damn it, dude. Like, this shit raises your blood pressure. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Let's keep going, bro.
All right, back from break, we have Jackie Redmond interviewing Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria appreciated Bayley's help last week, but wanted to prove that she could stand on her own. Bayley is the only person who has beaten her since she won the title, and was driving her crazy. They are going to rematch next week with the IC title on the line.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
Daryl, it'll be fun.
Oh.
This segment was fun.
Oh. Only Triple H would be like, let me find the most two boring bitches on my roster and put them in a title match with each other.
Yeah.
I just, and all the Bailey simps are going to come on this stream and hit the dislike button because I insulted their fucking goddess.
Yeah.
If you're a grown man and you walking around calling a woman a goddess, dude, you deserve to be played like the fucking bitch-ass sissy pussy boy simp that you are. Like, oh, boy.
See,
Man.
Butler, yes, we did notice Riho was the medical personnel.
Yes. Shouts out to her. Friend of the show. Shouts out to Rio.
Hopefully this doesn't mean she's signing there.
I hope so. Dude, she has so much to give the business.
Mm-hmm.
If she signs with WWE, that would make me sad. She has so much to give the business.
Mm-hmm.
Not the monopoly, the business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Yeah, we can still tell. Where's the fucking story? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, Apollo, Bailey should have left. And did what? Bailey is terrible in the ring. And do what?
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes is the only reason why Bailey is even fucking relevant. Bailey has been chasing the ghost of that NXT TakeOver match since it happened. And do what? And Apollo, and do what? The girl can't fucking wrestle. You know when you creating a wrestle on a WWE video game and you plugging in the moves into like the slots?
Mm-hmm.
That's how Bailey wrestles. Me and Warner have said this a million times. I have never seen the hype about Bailey. Ever. Oh, but that ass though. Get your simp ass out of here.
And she never shows it, so let it go.
About to be fair, I've only seen like 4 of her matches. Oh, if you've seen 4, you've seen all of them.
Yep.
Goodness
all right.
gracious.
Up next, Finn Balor. Balor Club
Oh,
was pumped over his win and celebrated with the Judgment Day. Balor was excited after pinning Penta and getting the better of Breaker again. Balor left to talk to Pierce about getting a title shot. They were all on the same page until Liv Morgan noticed Balor was taking all the credit. After Balor left, Morgan told Dom that Balor had already lost to Breaker.
Baylor University.
Baylor University.
Okay.
You didn't know he was actually from Waco?
Man, you slurring like your ass done drunk a bottle of whiskey live on this stream.
Hey.
You don't shape the fuck up around here. I'm sitting here doing this show feeling like death, and I ain't slurring nothing. Come on, Werner.
Had already lost to Breaker while Dom had not. Morgan said she should talk to Pierce. When Balor was done, Dom was unsure about it all. I don't want to wrestle. I just want to stand around and do nothing.
Oh, God, can somebody please pull up Google Maps and help me locate a knife store? Please. Please, God. Make the suffering end, Lord. Can I be honest? Okay, I'm gonna have a very transparent moment with everybody. As I was watching this show, and y'all know I love sitting in front of this camera and talking to y'all, and I really do. Y'all know that. I was about midway through the show. By the time the show got to this point right here where Werner's at, I dead ass was like, man, should I cancel the show? And it didn't even have nothing to do with my physical. Mentally, I'm over the overstimulation that is WWE. It's too much. Look at all these fancy, shiny events we're running. Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, WWE World, money, merch, after party, Live nightclub. Look, we're WWE. We're everywhere. It's so fucking overwhelming, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking overwhelming. It's like they're vomiting products at you. Like, I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. Like, I dead ass might have to take a break from covering WWE shows for like a few weeks after Mania. I might have to. For my own sanity, I might fucking have to. They just throw so much at you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's overload. Yeah, it's just overload. Everything is like fucking overload. They OD on their brand. It's too much. Imagine if after every sentence that I say on this show, I was like, Covalent TV. Yeah, guys, so what happened next on the show is this, Covalent TV. When you do this and you go over there and you run around the corner to the store, Covalent TV. You would be like, dude. That's what watching WWE is like. Because it's not like they giving you something entertaining that counteracts it. Look at all these events we're having. Look at this shiny stuff. Look at the Vegas Strip. Oh my God, you don't want to miss out. Oh my God, FOMO this, FOMO that. Shut up. Let people find this shit on their own. Advertise it a few times and let people find it on their own. You can lead a horse to water, but what? You can't make that motherfucker drink. If somebody don't want to pay $650 to meet the fucking super kickos, then don't make them pay it. Stop marketing that shit 24/7. It's too much. God, I need to get that off my chest. Let's wrap this up, Warner.
All righty, we got the Women's World Championship. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley with special guest referee Bianca Belair. And it ended in a double disqualification. Why are we ending main events with double disqualification?
This was the most overbooked piece of horseshit match I think I've seen this year. Finish your point. I'm sorry.
No, this was terrible. God awful. You should never be ending shows with double disqualifications. I don't care if it's a pay-per-view. I don't care if it's WrestleMania. I don't care if it's Dynasty. I don't care if it's Dynamite, Collision, Raw, SmackDown, LGBT, whatever, on A&E. Nowhere should a show be ending with a fucking Dairy Queen, not let alone a double Dairy Queen.
Warner, the only positive of this is the fact that Bianca Belair is working her way out of little sister energy with me with these outfits she wearing. That was my only highlight.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. The wrestling was horrible.
Because I don't know what got into Bianca Belair, but boy, these outfits she wearing. That little sister energy is disappearing fast. She gets some C cups put in. Oh, she gonna be on a good path with me. I'll tell you that right now. It don't even got to be tig old bitties. She gets some C cups put in. I'm gonna be like, hey, because her body is insane. Her body is fucking insane. Why was she covering her body up for so long?
Oh,
dude, her body is fucking insane. And I'm saying that as an appreciation to women. Like, I love women. Werner will tell you, I actually love women.
Yeah, no, the female body is amazing.
Yes, I love women. Like, on like a molecular level. Like, I really love women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bianca Belair is like a work of fucking art, body-wise. So I don't know why she was covering that shit up all these years. But finish your point, Werner.
I just, you also have two amazing workers in Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and they just put out a stinker. Now, I know that can happen from time to time. I get that. But come on the road to WrestleMania. I mean, it's like Rhea went through the motions. Io was just there, to be the little sister of the group.
And not only was it overbooked, by the way, Werner, it was hokey. Didn't it start to feel like a joke at a certain point?
Yeah. What this was the worst main event of the year so far.
It started to feel like pratfalls.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what that means in the comment section? I know that's like an entertainment industry term that not a lot of people know. Chris Farley used to do it a lot in his. They call it. They stopped calling it pratfalls and they started calling it physical comedy in the 90s. But it used to be called pratfalls. You were a pratfall comedian. But like it started to become physical comedy. Am I tripping?
No, I think you're. And again, it's like in a script, every few pages you have like that action beat.
Yeah.
Or a pratfall.
Yeah.
That's what this felt like.
It was
every few moves. Oh, let's do something goofy.
Warner, it was so overbooked. Rhea Ripley was botching moves.
Yeah. Of all people.
That's how overbooked this match was. Rhea Ripley was botching. Rhea Ripley. Demi Bennett was botching moves.
They all put shame on their houses.
Good Lord. Well, I could sell you a van down by the river. Jeez Louise. Like everything that was happening, I'm just like, dude, am I watching a physical comedy? Is Martin Lawrence going to run out? Like, what the fuck am I looking at?
That might have improved this.
Maybe. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Martin Lawrence got that club in his bag anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Now that he's older, I don't think Martin got that club in his bag anymore. I hate it too. Because honestly, when he was at his peak, he was honestly the best physical comedian in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like during the Martin era, he was the best physical comedian in the game. It was like a two-way tie between him and Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Let me see. Watch stuff said Rhea versus Bianca or Bianca versus Io by themselves would be way better. Yeah, but like they had an opportunity and they decided to. Well, Triple Nose decided to do this. A double Dairy Queen on one of his last few shows he has before WrestleMania pulls up.
Well, and the other thing is, why did you give the belt to Io on a random Raw?
That still don't make sense.
I still don't want like.
Yep, that still don't make sense.
You know what this reminds me of? This fucking reminds me of Becky versus Ronda, and then let's just shoe in someone else. Let's shoe in Charlotte. Now it's we should be doing Bianca versus Rhea, but let's shoe in Io for no reason.
If you were gonna do it like this, why not just have Rhea win the Chamber? Like, I'm so serious. Why not just have Rhea win the Chamber?
Rhea was champion at times.
No. That's my point.
Oh, okay.
That's literally my point.
Okay.
You made the Chamber useless.
Yeah.
I was going to see who was going to catch what I was saying. It seemed like none of y'all caught what I was saying. It really seemed, I'm kind of disappointed in y'all. I'm shocked nobody caught what I was getting at right there. If this was the case and this is how you was going to book Rhea, why not just have Rhea win the Chamber as champion?
Mm-hmm.
You made the Chamber useless anyway. Io Sky got a title shot before the person who won it. Oops. If you were going to do it just like how you've done it tonight, you might as well just have Rhea run through everybody in the Chamber too.
Yeah.
You might as well. Might as well. Jeez, look, like, what are we supposed to do? I think Dylan was keeping up with what I was saying. Yeah, I think Dylan was keeping up with what I was saying. Why make the title opportunity matches useless? Why even do them? If you just gonna make the Rumble useless and the Chamber useless, just don't do them. Dylan says, so Bianca accidentally gets hit by Rhea but doesn't call for a DQ. Yet when she accidentally gets hit by EO, that's a call for a DQ. That literally makes no sense. Nothing on this product makes any sense.
Mm-mm.
Or even better, let's go to coherent booking. If you were going to do it like this, Charlotte Flair literally came back and got a title opportunity just by saying, I am the line. So Charlotte didn't need to win the Rumble. If you were going to book this program, why not have Rhea win the Rumble, EO win the Chamber, and you do the triple threat at Mania? Wow. Wow. Almost seems like it's really easy to do.
Yeah.
Bianca, I meant. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, why not have Bianca win the Chamber and EO win the Rumble? How hard would that have been?
0.
Charlotte was going to get her title opportunity regardless. This girl got a title shot by saying, I am the line. Am I lying?
No. She also got a title shot just by standing in the ring with Ronda Rousey.
-10. -10. Worst Rhodes WrestleMania of all time. I'm standing on it. No one is going to move me off of that, not even Triple H between now and WrestleMania. This is the worst WrestleMania build ever. This is awful. Go ahead.
-10. Again, this is the worst road to WrestleMania build I have ever seen in my life. This was god awful, and I don't see it getting any better just because they're back in America. No moment.
Clear air. When tragedy strikes in your life, you have to be the person that people can build around. When Nipsey was killed on this day, I'm sure there was a lot of people that felt directionless because Nipsey empowered that many people. And to see that his brother is keeping that message alive, keeping that energy alive, empowering people in the community, giving gangbangers jobs, be it they Crip or Blood. The fact that he's carrying that on, the marathon is continuing. That's what you need to be. The fact that Selena's family is still running her empire, allowing the fans to be able to see the things that she built in her short time on this planet. You have to be the person that people can build around. If you are not a person that people can build around, you're a dead weight. Harsh, but true. Be a person someone can build around. And that's what I want to clear the air on.
Mine's quick. I just want to congratulate the Western Michigan University Broncos hockey team for making it to their first ever Frozen Four.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. Yeah, and the irony of that, Yolanda's parole was denied on the 30th anniversary of Selena's passing. Not on, but like the same month of, obviously.
Yeah.
How can you see something like that and not think God is real? You know what I'm saying? Hell, I go to a waterfall and be like, man. You know what I mean? So let alone how can you see something like that and not think God is real? And also think that you ain't going to suffer for your actions if you are a horrible, terrible person. But much love to everybody, man. Cherish life, dude. Cherish life. Out of the WWE, man. I feel sorry for anybody who watches our show that still tries to hold on a slither of hope when it comes to this product, because I know sometimes people watch our show and they might think we're being too harsh. We really go into these shows trying to find something to like.
Yeah.
despite what you may believe about us, we actually go into these shows trying to find something to like.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't give us nothing. And they don't give you guys anything. We want to analyze a great WWE show. But that's not what they give us, and that's not what they give you. So I want to say that to anybody who watches our show that's like, well, I'm actually a little bit of a fan. Like, we're not trying to kill your fandom of WWE. We're trying to inform you of what you shouldn't tolerate from WWE. All right, guys, let's get the fuck up out of here. So, oh, God. I forgot the damn outro. I'm so tired. Oh, man. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, sign off yet again. It's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, and just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Being of worldwide, the Messiah, Semi-Q6s, and the Internal Pessimist, Big Dub.
salute to you, Marlo, for your $5 super chat. I missed it early. I'm sorry about that. Appreciate you. Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah. Go home show. So excited.